Welcome to another adventure of the Great Banana. So this week we are going to visit another city called Cordoba. And this is number 2 on our road trip. Now, I've never heard of this place before, but wow, does it have some nice places to visit.
Retirement, the final chapter. These are the adventures of the Great Banana. Its one-year mission: to explore strange new foods, to seek out new pastas, and new ways to screw things up. To boldly go where no banana has gone before.
Welcome to Cordoba, or Cordoba. 2-hour drive from Granada, but it is smoking hot. We're talking 40 degrees right now, and the actual heat of the day is at 5 o'clock, so it doesn't really cool down at nighttime. But it's a dry heat, so it's bearable. But we're gonna go look for something cold to drink. Okay, we've never had this before. It's called the calimocho, red wine and Coke. Cheers. They even have a name for the drink, calimocho. Tell me what you think.
Very refreshing. I don't really taste red wine. I don't really taste coffee.
So after a quick meal, we decided to visit a few sites on our way to the highlight of the city attractions, and that is the Cathedral Mosque of Cordoba. Whoa! Oh my God! Holy cow! So the reason why there's so much of the Arabic influence here, well, this cathedral was built on top of the mosque after the Christians took it over, but Granada was the last stronghold in the Iberian Peninsula of the North African Moors, who were Arabic. So they stayed here the longest, and then Christian kingdoms took over, I think in around 800 AD. Holy cow, this place is massive. Wow, check this out. This is like a 3D painting. Haven't seen that before. Built in, what, 1638. Wow, it's like a treasure room. You know, surprisingly, it's not that busy. I mean, maybe it's because it's a Tuesday, but this is pretty nice. Oh, wow. You know, this is the kind of place that pictures and videos just don't do justice. This is the kind of place where you just have to come and see for yourself. This is incredible. Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, you really had to have been there to appreciate it. It was not only huge, but the architecture and the artwork, just incredible. This is a good example of the difference between the restored version and the not restored version. Look at that huge difference. Ancient city wall built by the Catholics in probably the 8th century, now turned into a parking lot. On the way to Palace de Viana, across some random government building, we find this. Look at that. How cool is this? Wow, check this out. And we're all by ourselves. There's nobody here. Okay, time to head back to the hotel and have a snack at sunset. Check this out, guys. We are having tapas served to us in our pool. and a rooftop pool. So very cool. And it's smoking hot outside, but it's nice to have a pool. So all in all, we spent about 3 days in Cordoba, and each day we did a little bit of sightseeing, but we also took some time to take it easy, and you really couldn't do a lot in the heat. Perched on this lonely hill in the middle of this valley stands this amazing medieval church. I believe it was Moorish, meaning it's Muslim, and so we saw it on the way over to Seville. We're gonna stop by and check it out. But isn't that amazing? It's just like kind of a fairy tale. And it stands guard over this city over here. Wow, what a drive up. We went up this single lane hill that was winding up to the castle. Traffic both ways with no railing on the side. It was pretty harrowing, but we're here and we're so lucky to get this last parking spot here. I don't know what other people are going to do when they come up, but amazing. Look at the views. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. This castle was actually where the Game of Thrones was filmed the last season. So I'm so excited to get in. Misty normally would not be allowed in, but because she's a service dog and we have the papers, we're going to put on her vest. She'll be allowed to go in. These are the coolest looking washrooms ever. Deep dark tunnel. Must investigate. Actually, we are going down into the dungeons of the castle, and there is a scene in Game of Thrones where the worm was in the dungeon over here.
When I was still a boy, before they cut my balls off with a hot knife, I am the master of whisperers.
Okay, this time we're going up. Wow, imagine wearing these in summer. It'd be stifling hot. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. My apologies, it was probably a little bit boring, but we really enjoyed our few days here in Cordoba. It was really hot, so it was nice to be able to relax and spend some time at the pool. We had the guided tour, which I didn't actually show you a lot of, and that brought us to some of these cool garden terraces that people did as part of this contest. And of course, this last castle here between Cordoba and Seville was amazing because we really like Game of Thrones, so to be able to see scenes that were actually filmed from here for that show was really neat. Anyways, on to Seville, which we'll save for the next episode. Wow, welcome to Seville in all its glorious Gothic architecture. So this is the main square. And this is the church, the cathedral, but we will not be going here today because it closes in less than an hour. So we're going to continue on to...
What are you filming shit?